Milne has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
They'll get at least one. Couldn't get it through the field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. Shaw gets off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes!
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep, great shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Milne shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Drives and misses everything. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 9 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the river end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the river end. Beaten on the drive.
Shaw shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes. Right off the middle of the bat.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. There'll be one run here for them.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot, just textbook stuff.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keep it in.
A couple on offer here.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball! How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They looked like they were home. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicely played.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Yep.
Edged it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Catch it.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's the over. The Capitals are 61 for none. Thrashed away, what a shot.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. No,
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yes.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Warner got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Going with spin now. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Nice.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Gotcha.
Dismisses that for four. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Shaw has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes, nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
9 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 88 for none.
Yep.
Super shot that.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait. Yes. No. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Edged. Really aggressive, but a complete miss. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Verma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
No. No.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Ball is in.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Catch. Yes.
Out! What a catch!
It's a start and out. Warner walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
Jensen won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Comfortable single if they take it.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Yep. Go.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Brilliant shot, that.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah. Keeper's end.
Could be close. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Verma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Nice.
Strong appeal.
Hold it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Nicked it. Straight to the fielder.
Shaw shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Over. The Capitals are 145 for 2. Middle that one. Great timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting. Up.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Ball in.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Waiting. Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
7 runs added there. The Capitals are 169 for 3. Going with pace now.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep. No.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Massive chance.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. No.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Pretorius has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Pretorius from the river end.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nicely played.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes, nice bowling.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Drives and misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper. Bowler.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
No.
Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 197 for 3. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
This should be close.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper. Yes, bowler.
There's trouble here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Catch it.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah, mate.
That's out. Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
5 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 202 for 5.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler. Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
8 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 210 for 5.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
For the Delhi Demons.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.